Believe it or not, this is one of my favorite shoes to drop in 2022, and they are not what you think they are. Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. For those of you guys that don't know, I like more than just basketball shoes. I like more than just retros. I like skate shoes. I used to skate back in the day when I was younger, and I don't skate anymore, but I still really love the products. This particular product right here is one of the best shoes that I've seen from this brand in a hot minute. And look at these bad boys right here, man. I had to get two colorways. They were so dope. Like, DC doesn't really put out any good new models to me, at least in my opinion, nowadays at least. They put out some really great retros, but they don't put out new models. But this is the first one. I was like, I need those. So these bad boys right here are the DC Metric. It's a brand new skate model. This particular colorway is kind of a pro model colorway because it's in collaboration with the Hongo Bros. If you guys don't know who the Hongo Bros are, I would highly recommend looking them up because their skate is dope, dude. Like, watching these dudes do what they do is so awesome. But it's a couple of young brothers from Japan, and they just wreck shit, dude. Like, I absolutely love it. And this is their particular colorway. It's got their little branding, or I don't know if it's their particular branding, but it's got their names right there on the tongue. And then they also have this little logo on the back there, whereas the rest of the colorways don't. They just say DC. So there's a few different like versions of the shoe. The ones that I like, or the colorways that I like the most, are the ones that feature their super suede on the upper and everything. So that's why I picked these two colorways. They have other colorways as well. Some of them don't have the suede material on the upper. And again, I just feel like for the most bang for your buck, like, I feel like this is it. So I like the super suede stuff. It even like has this cool little sticker that says super suede. Got 50% more durable.
I was gonna say, what makes it so super?
That, even though it really doesn't matter what you put up against grip tape, like grip tape's gonna win almost every time, unless it's like rubber and but even then, it like grinds that down eventually too. But yeah, man, I think that this, like, look at how pretty these are, dude. Like, this is, like, do you like these?
I like the gray ones.
You do? Why though? Is it because it's like a Golden State colorway?
No, it's more so, I had said this to you before, I don't like how foggy.
Oh, that's right. You didn't like the clear bottom.
Yeah, it looks like it's
dingy,
aging already or something like that, and not so much on the clear sole.
Well, not all of them, at least that I can remember, have the clear bottoms. They might all have them. And I'm glad that they do, because like Nike, these clear bottoms are showing you the tech inside. Like, this is like one of the most interesting new skate shoes I've seen in a minute. Most of you guys love board feel, like, at least if you're still a current skater. Board feel is where you're as close to the board as possible, so you can feel the board all the way around, really like get your flick tricks on, be real technical. And these guys right here, they showcase that they feature this new foam wedge right there that they are calling simply impact foam. That wedge right there goes from the heel to right where you see it on the bottom. Like, this is cool, man. So you get board feel from there up, but everywhere from there back, it's like all protection, which is awesome. So you've got a mixture between a cup sole and a wedge sole, kind of like an 80s design, you know what I mean? Like old school like the Reebok Club C's, the Adidas Continental 80s. It's like really, really cool that they've kind of brought that into modern times, but in a way that is actually effective and performance driven. So I think it's really cool. And then again, you still got the 4-foot cup sole area. So that's to, you know, protect everything as far as the materials go as good as possible. It doesn't wrap all the way up, but that's where that super suede comes in. And I think it's really cool, man. They're really comfortable on top of that. Like, for a skate shoe, it's not like a polyurethane brick midsole like the late 90s and the early 2000s models. It's just so different, and I just really, 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 really like it. But yeah, the traction pattern is really interesting. I don't know how this would grip a board. I'm not skating anymore, so I'm not gonna go and try it. But if you do, and you do skate, please let me know down below in the comment section, and let everybody that's watching know how they performed. I'd be interested. Now, one of my favorite things about the shoe is actually not the shoe itself, but it was the marketing for it. So I talk about this all the time with basketball products and how they lack teaching the consumer what it is that you just bought. But DC actually has this full-on diagram, and I think it's really, really cool. So it points out everything that the shoe is constructed with, and I think that that is the best way to promote your product. It's just awesome. Now, this is the insole. It says it's an impact insole. Basically, it's a very dense insole, even though it's very, very thin. So again, still plenty of board feel, but a little bit of impact protection. This is going to protect your legs and your feet and your knees and your lower back when you go down a flight of stairs. No, but I mean, it's better than nothing. And if you're like me and you're just gonna be wearing these casually, it's comfortable. Now the materials, like I was saying before, it's constructed of super suede. Underneath the super suede are two other materials. The first one is a really thin TPU material, so it's kind of like Nike's Fuse material from the old basketball stuff. And then underneath that is a textile, so you got lots of ventilation, lots of flexibility, lots of durability. I think it's awesome. Also, both of these shoes, they came with these tags right here to let you know that everything that the materials are made out of are recycled and everything. So the one says Nature Text, and it's like this little bottle right here. And it says the Strobel and Insole contains 70% recycled content, which is really cool. And then the lining and the fabric, so like the textiles that they use, that's also made out of recycled material. And then the last one is just letting you know that this is a clean water and air-based product. So they're trying to let you know that they are being environmentally friendly while manufacturing these shoes.
Let our powers combine.
The tongue is awesome because it's not 90s puffy, but it's close. You know what I mean? Like this is like modern Nike SB type of like slim, but still enough padding to where it's not gonna up your feet. And on top of that, I love the mesh material that they used. It reminds me a lot of some of my favorite basketball shoes, which is the Kobe lines. It reminds me of the Nike Torch system. Doesn't feel or fit like a Torch system, but it looks like it, so I like it. And then some of the colors, man, that they're coming out with of these, like these are gorgeous. I love this fade. Like I don't even like all black shoes, but this one right here, just I had to grab these. Like these look bitchin'. And then this one, this looks really cool, like you were saying. I wish that they made an all gray one, which they did. It just wasn't available when I went to buy these. There's like this Undefeated looking pair where it's like a dark green. You might actually like those. Just a really great all around shoe. The toe down view is mad clean. Like I absolutely love this shoe. It is one of my favorite things to drop this year. Surprise. Now, as far as the fit is concerned, with me personally, I have to go up half a size for my true size in skate shoes. So these are a 9.5. I normally wear a 9 in basketball and retro and all of that stuff. But for all skate shoes, I have to go up half a size because otherwise I'm way too tight. So that's what I did with these. They fit perfectly. So what I would recommend is if you don't know what your true size is, go to a store and just measure your foot. It's super simple. And then order a half a size up from that. If you wear basketball shoes already or any type of retro shoe or whatever, go up a half a size from that. For an example, I wear Vans a lot. I go true to size in Vans. I go up half a size from that size in these and they fit perfect. There's this weird little like in the back. It really does move your foot up to the front a little bit. So again, stressing, make sure that you know your shoe size because you're gonna wanna go up half a size from that. But anyways, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Let us know what you think about the DC metric down below in the comment section. And again, if you have skated in these, make sure that you leave your review of them down below in the comment section. Let people know that might be interested how they performed. My old ass is not doing anything like that. I rode Charles's board for a little bit and my back was sore afterwards, man. I was like, what the f happened?
I'm glad you continued that sentence.
What?
That
I rode Charles? So funny. With that being said, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Until next time, guys. Peace out. Peace out. That's not have a good one. What's wrong with me lately?